When one has eaten well, especially when one has eaten beans from one's own farm, it's a good idea to get a breath of fresh air, especially when the weather's not too bad. It's not as hot as it has been of late, but it's still quite pleasant, you know, shirt sleeves weather. But there's the estuary. Now, the other day I told you and showed you how when the tide comes in, the boats all hang on their anchor rope and all face out to sea. So something has gone wrong here, because all the boats are standing on the mud facing out to sea. And it wasn't the tide that did that, that was the wind. A strong enough wind that it kept all the boats facing that way while the tide went out. And there we are. Now, those of you that like cars, let me see if I can zoom onto this. That, I'm pretty sure, is one of the ugly car carriers that comes from Purfleet. I don't know where they go, I don't know if it's Rotterdam or somewhere like that, but yeah, a big car boat. And a train. Now this is really for the train spotters amongst you. That train is a class 387 Electrostar. Slightly different to the rest of the trains on this route. Slightly, not a great deal in it. Very reassuring the way you feel the bridge wobble as the train goes under, isn't it? And with the turn in the weather, there's not so many people on the beach. Yeah, that's the way towards Southend. Gonna have to move to film the pier, I think.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Quite a strange sort of juxtaposition of architecture, isn't it? Sort of modern, old, modern. You know, and there's bits of feature that, you know, these wonderful old cast iron lampposts fitted with modern lamps and modern seagulls, of course. They're quite special, really, aren't they? As we look round, you know, you think, what was the architect thinking? You know, looks like a lookout post for an artillery position or something, and then, what is that? I'm sure someone was very proud of the design of that, but, you know, yeah, it's not exactly, well, it's just not exactly, is it? Unlike the thatched club building for the Chalkwell Bowls Club. Now this train that's about to depart is the other type of train that's in use on this line, the main type, if you will, a class 357. These came into service effectively in the year 2000, 2001. They've had a midlife upgrade, and I don't know, they've got what, 15 years left in them. One there named after Ken Bird. Ken Bird used to be the managing director of LTS Rail